It's the one I really want. And I have looked the world over, and I haven't found one that I like any better.
Take a quick moment to reintroduce the guitar player here with a good old tune called Lefty's Old Guitar.
I don't make much music these days. I'm an old guitar nobody plays. There's still a whole lot of good picking left in me. I don't mind just to hang here silently, because I'm proud to be Lefty's old guitar, filled with memories of a superstar. My home is in the Country Music Hall of Fame. It's such a grand feeling to share old Lefty's name. I just hang here on this wall and remember it all, and the good times outweigh the bad by far. Though these strings are rusty and old, they once played hits of solid gold. I'm a symbol of a star, I'm Lefty's old guitar. Saginaw, Michigan was always a favorite of mine. And if you get the money, honey, I'll get the time. He put his heart and soul in all of the songs he wrote. You could feel what he was feeling with every single note. We traveled many years together, playing one-night shows. Well, I should be contented with that, I suppose. But when I think of the past and all of the places we've been, Lord, I'd give the world to do it all over again. I just hang here on this wall and remember it all, and the good times outweigh the bad by far. Though these strings are rusty and old, they once played hits of solid gold. I'm a symbol of a star, I'm Lefty's old guitar. Oh, I'm proud to be Lefty's old guitar.
Well, you know, I have found myself with bluegrass music, you meet heartfelt people. You know,
Absolutely.
you meet some of the best friends and you keep them for life. I think there's a bond, and I'm sure you've run across that with a lot of your musician friends too. Where did the name Bluetown come from?
What got all this together, we'd entered a phone call came to us, and they'd asked us to play a place in Everton, Indiana, and we kind of put this little arrangement together. We got up to the house and we practiced, and we had thrown 3 or 4 names around, and Tim actually came up with Bluetown.
Let's get her in the key of E, boys.
Oh, Lord.
Make you guys earn your paycheck. Well, darling, there's no time to waste. You don't want to be your loving man. I know a place where we can go. Take my hand and say that you'll meet there. Say you'll be there by midnight. We can sit and watch the golden moon. Say you'll be there by midnight. Promise you that I will be there too. I wanna hold you in my arms tonight. Smell the perfume in your golden hair, and whisper softly, I love you. Take my hand and say that you'll be there. Say you'll be there by midnight. We can sit and watch the golden moon. Say you'll be there by midnight. Promise you that I will be there too. Well, darling, you know my love is true. I will never fail to make you smile, and I will give you the best of me. Maybe I can walk you down the aisle. Say you'll be there by midnight. We can sit and watch the golden moon. Say you'll be there by midnight. Promise you that I will be there too. Say you'll be there by midnight. We can sit and watch the golden moon. Say you'll be there by midnight. Promise you that I will be there too. Yes, I promise you that I will be there too.
Now, you've been on the road for how many years now?
This will be our 4th or 5th year playing out on the road. We've had a lot of fun times, a lot of memorable times. That's one of the things about playing with these guys is that it's really, to us, I mean, we love to sing, we love to pick, we love to perform, but it's the times on the road that most of our memories are from. I mean, we played, over in Ohio, we played Michigan, Indiana, Kentucky, Missouri, Illinois. I mean, we've played them all, but I've enjoyed every presence we've had on stage. But I mean, most of our stories, come from being on the road. It's we played Ohio this year in January, and Ohio is usually about from Indianapolis to where we were playing. It's about an hour and a half, hour and 45-minute drive. Between 4 inches of ice and about 18 inches of snow, that drive was about 4.5 hours that night. And 4-wheel drive all the way home.
Yeah.
We played a show over in Illinois. That's in Arcola, Illinois. And you never know what's going to happen. I mean, we had a weekend where we played Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. On Saturday, we were driving back from Arcola, Illinois. We were to do a gospel show on Sunday in Plainfield, Indiana, and we were working up what we were going to sing, and we just grabbed the guitar out of the back of the truck. We're driving down the road and playing the guitar and working up new numbers, just singing and having fun, and it was hard. I mean, I had to play the guitar and drive at the same time. It was hard.
Okay, let's go to your new project. Talk about your new CD.
Okay, it's one of those projects that seems to take so long of a time to complete. All of us, this is our hobby. We are working through the week, but see, that's the thing is that we've got about 5 tracks laid down right now, but we've had time elapse over this time frame, the last year, and either we found a new song, or
I see.
I've written a new one, or my dad has written a new one. The one song that we played today, "Just the Silence," that was actually written by a gentleman named Ralph King, that was a member of the Kentucky Gentlemen. And Cody and I were right before my son was born. We were painting the room and putting up paneling, and we were listening to old albums. And that song had came on, and Cody was like, "Oh, we need to do that song." And I've known that song for years. It's just you don't think about
Right.
putting two and two together, and sometimes it takes another person's ear to catch something.
I
And
understand.
we really did have a lot of fun working that tune up. It was as soon as you kick that song off, when we start singing, we know it's. You'll see us just look at each other. It's like, this is it. This is what we've been looking for. And
How do we get in touch with you? Let's talk about your website and give us some information.
Tim's number's 1-800.
Stop.
Sorry. You can follow us on Facebook. The BluetownBluegrassBand.com has
Okay.
links to Facebook, to Twitter, Instagram. You can see our schedule there. You can see a lot of updated photos. You can see our sponsors. You can see our blog that we write while we're on the road and stuff like that. We do have contact information via telephone there. The best way that we like to get out anyway is word of mouth and performances. Okay. Hold it. Hold it. Okay.
We'd like to thank WKTV once again for having us the opportunity to come up here and play bluegrass music for the wonderful state of Michigan. Once again, on behalf of Cody Hill, Mr. Tim Collier, Mr. Rick Collier, Mr. Zach Collier, I'm not a Collier, but I'm Barkley Davis, and we are Bluetown. Thank you so very much for having us.
I'm rolling away on a big stern wheeler down Mississippi to the sea. Carry me away on your rolling river, carry me. There's warm sun wind blowing up from the bayou, whispering softly to me. And for a little while I belong to the river, carry me. I'm rolling away on a big stern wheeler down to Mississippi to the sea. Carry me away on your rolling river, carry me. The moon on the water looks like fire in the river. Night birds singing in the trees. And the towns along the banks look like little stars shining just for me, just for me. I'm rolling away on a big stern wheeler down Mississippi to the sea. Carry me away on your rolling river, carry me. I'm rolling away on a big stern wheeler down the Mississippi to the sea. Carry me away on your rolling river, carry me.
Thank you, gentlemen.
Thank you.
as he went, he about smacked Cody.
Sorry. I forgot we're supposed to sing right now. Get it again. Let's do it.
1, 2, 3. That was awesome. I don't even know what I just said.
Yeah. Go for it.
You smile really like
Yeah, where is he? Oh, there he is.
tickle his fancy tickle.
I'm gonna tickle. I am.
What part of you? Careful.